Hi family, welcome to Path to the Root. I'm Richard Abayano from Benin Republic. Today we're going to meet Bokono Defoji, Lakaloke, Chedi. Bokono Defoji, Lakaloke, Chedi. We're going to discuss Boko Legba, what Boko Legba is, the role that Boko Legba has in Vodun spirituality, and why Boko Legba's place is on the gate or in the entrance of cities or villages. Oh, koto mi dura cambio mi ga kendo legba do mi mono mi bokon de bupe mi bio kwa do mensian ligio o legba agency mi no li o mekai o legba tawon lo ten legba mi bio o dun sian pa lo fa sian pa pe. So our very first question to the priest is what Boko Legba is, or who is Boko Legba?
Legba fight debusi biyo.
Legba is the messenger of Ifa.
Method of fight debusi biyo. Method of fiyan amen debo. Muji wa iho gbetan bo. When we go joy kujo. Kablo mende bo imeho bedo wa dia ni wa ye ton aziza mo we no do e da lo e da fo ni fi bi o fi o lo
Metal of yan
fight de gone.
So when we refer to Fa is a character. And in his time, he did nothing else than guiding people. So Boko, Ifa is a character and had no occupation than guiding people, giving advice to people. Ifa had no feet, had no hands. Ifa within one edo afoa, ekado aloa, ebano wandea. But Ifa has the mouth. He didn't have any feet, any hands, but has a mouth. So Boko Legba is like the feet of Ifa. Whatever Ifa will do will be done by Boko Legba.
Fa zo no mesene debo e wa gbegbo fi na do won le we do mi ro vodun le yo mi aya agba le joni daro guru ba do mi si do e wa na yin we ka fa bo fa jai yo bo metoro fi fa ide go e ke nu bodo ina he vodun le ko bo ko le gba e na ibo da trana bo so won e bo idoni yo e we na manu vodun e wa pese ru bi ru fa ji obi ozo fanoyin nu kontoro ni debo le ko bo le ba le ba ko biria.
First of all, it is very important to point out the fact that we cannot distinguish Metolofin from Ifa. They like one personality and is like the mighty character, the mighty creator somehow. And when we're talking about Ifa or Metolofin, it is a character that has no feet, no hands, but has a mouth. So it is just the verb somehow. And now, Boko Legba stands for its feet. Whatever Ifa want to do, like when any deity wants something from Ifa, you go to Ifa, for example, and Dan is asking for food, or a Hebioso or any deity is in need of anything. It is to Boko Legba that Ifa will give the food or the thing to go to give it to the right deity. Boko Legba jẹ́ ìràmọ̀ tó bó ṣe nù fòdún débù.
Boko Legba wẹ́yìn nù kọ̀tọ̀ fàtàn wẹ́yìn wọ́n ṣàgùn fàtàn ewu ẹ̀nà nàyí lónú ìwé dégbòrò alidénu bó máa bravo fáyé hobò fana zèlè ọ́ Boko Legba wẹ́yìn èyí ọ̀tọ̀ wọ́n zọ ìjà fámúlá gbégbó jà ló débù múlá gbé ẹnu Boko Legba kó ọ̀nà wúlúwúlú.
There is nothing you can do in Ifa without bowing down to Boko Legba. Because Boko Legba is the messenger of Ifa, is the commissioner of Ifa, is the feet of Ifa. Whatever Fa requires, whatever Fa want to do, it is Boko Legba that will do the work, because he is the one Ifa will send on mission to do the work. Like I want to send something to Dan, I want to send something to Hebioso, it is Boko Legba that Ifa will give the thing to. So whatever you want to do and you take your Ifa, you have to call Boko Legba. Otherwise, whatever you do to any deity will not work. Ina chen mi kaka o nwe mi na level cambio mi o. Ewe no mi mo Legba o. Mi como ero kweteti kon. Mi no mo ro onto eno no. Alo eno ja no to tenti o to alidenu. Me bomba no imo. So the second question we're going to ask him is why Legba does not stay in a compound, but we always put it on a gate or in the entrance of a village or of a city.
Akwani ojo Boko Legba Boko si onto gboji eno mori. Kwito si onto gboji eno mori. Ete wo zonwe no onto ido agbomu hosu agbo onto bonu eno no. Bo be to de una diwe lo na henu gbegbede wa bo akwito gan era ko to nu e hebo jan bi opo egbe. Elu Boko na si onto o nu e ojo no de ko hedo ni no metome ni tome o gbonu kan to bo yi Boko pe Boko no si fa do no ji o eto jora ten me pan kan Boko ro jora ten ko Boko ro de sura ko tun lo je ko lo na je jan ten mi ko fa ji o.
So Boko Legba always stays on the cage because it is the guardian of everything in this world, in the world of spirituality. And when you are a man, you grow up, you are responsible, you are a landlord, a head of a family, you have Boko Legba at the entrance of your house. Because when Boko Legba is there, whatever want to enter the house, if it is evil, if it is a bad plan, Boko Legba always see it and prevent it from happening. So it's like the gate man, it's like the guardian of the house. In a village as well, it plays the same role. Whatever want to enter in the village has to take by Legba. If Legba does not allow anything, it will not enter the house. And when you are a Bokono, for example, there is compulsorily a Legba on your gate, because what will pay you visit are of different faces. So with Legba, you are protected. Otherwise, you cannot face the challenge. So that's why Boko Legba always stays on the gate.
on to be up with the war, and I could call we my job with Totten way. And I would die on when I was on a single photo. Medina do adi mono ablo bol Legba no ana ilo no do to si alito e to si alito we no yo to Legba.
So we are going to make some differences. There are different types of Legba because it is the same Legba anyway, but the position, we have some Legba that are in on the gate, I mean at the entrance of houses, but we have also Legba that are placed on the roadside at the entrance of a quarter, I mean of an area, of a village or of a big city. So the way we set up all those Legba are different. So when the Legba is not on the gate of a compound of a house, we call it to Legba. To Legba. Mbani mi jo to Legba do Legba de fo level de bo mi han mi na ya.
Legba de fo de ba na le no e na yi bo se fa na ino bula pan kon Legba ni. Ino bulu Legba asi po no Legba kle mo no. Kogbon no yo lo Legba zeme. Eni yo ni to eni yo. Mojo sunu yi fazu te fatru eno bloni kle do akweme. Choro fa to ejayo e bi o Legba do ko no blo o to ton ni.
Eno bloni
Ino bla pan kon Legba ni o ni desu. Ine. Leno mo te mo do ba wanya nya kasi bezato jina.
When apart from to Legba, we have also Agbankon Legba, which is a Legba that we take when you initiate to Ifa. After your initiation to Ifa, you will take a Legba. It is not as big as the one we put on the gate of a house or in the entrance of a village, but it is in a small pot, and every person who is initiated to Ifa will take it. But nyonwe ko Ifa biwena yi Agbankon Legba.
Ifa bo Legba do ko fa to ji o. Bonu anago fa ejen gboro ni na bula Agbankon Legba ni. O azojabo kono we no zobo bo kon le no dodo mo no ko ma gboro nu yi. Mama igboro fa ni edu na gboro Legba ton gbodo tuton. Bo Legba we gbe do fa ton.
So every Fa, as we just said it sooner, when you take initiation to Ifa, you need a Legba because Ifa has Legba as his messenger, as his feet. Whatever Ifa want to do, whatever Ifa want to say, it is the Legba that will do the work. So you cannot get initiated to Ifa without taking the Legba. But what I want the priest to tell us is to know if one can take Legba without getting initiated to Ifa. When you not come your eka hena I Legba, bo libo no sent ma Ifa.
Femme vo Legba me de choses joli ho e do ali de bu no ali ni.
You cannot take, because I'm asking him if we can take Legba as a deity and worship without taking initiation to Ifa. And the priest said no. There's no verse, there's no history, he has never heard that, because Boko Legba is directly attached, is directly linked to Ifa. So if you are not initiated to Ifa, you cannot have any Legba and worship it. So if Legba has to do with you, I mean with your rival, I mean if it is one of you, the deity that you have to worship, then be sure that you have to take initiation of Ifa first, because without Ifa there's no Legba, and without Legba Ifa cannot do anything as well. So they go together. That's what you have to know. So you cannot take set up your Legba or ask some priest to make a table for you saying that you worshiping Legba. No, it is nonsense. Before you have any Legba, you first of all take an initiation to Ifa. Now, what I would like to ask you is to how one can become a Bokono. So the Karanino Njuna in Bokono Blabodion. Nena Blogon. Neno in Bokono.
Oh, fie. Legba lo po ya loje akambio lo no konoje. Ete. Ewe yin lo fale ho no ve lo faton yo. Fi lo po je le ko gbre wa lo. Bokono yin ni ho. Chonu anayin bokono lo po bo akofo. Fa yesu boko yisu boko te fa. Bo joro anayin. Bo se poli fa tu e de jet yo. E do me lo wedo mercy hodo to eni. Wedo me nu le to bo le jodo we na be kando o. Boko Legba gon an le igbon we. Chobra le comme na tufa. Boko Legba don na fa me be no tufa. Boko Legba don zobo boko no de su de fa je mo fa du o gbede a. Bo fa du o je te wure bu no na tun ta ton do ho de u dandan. Boko Legba no e do ve na bo jo do o fa ton e be kin kan sin pe na bi de re na bi da su za lo ko ba bibo.
If you want to be a Bokono, it is Boko Legba that will give you Ifa. If Boko Legba does not give you, you cannot be an Ifa priest. Since you got initiated to Ifa, and the signs that comes out saying that this person is going to be a priest, that is his mission on earth, then we have to go back to Boko Legba and do some works. And if it is that, because I know that women can take also Boko Legba. Now, if women can take Boko Legba, can women be an Ifa priest using Akple? Yerumo, you know the Sukro Legba. And you know Legba, whom you know here in a Kanklene.
You know, you not Kanklene. Men you know, see, I must tell me with the family, you know, when I Kafa, and I'm not Kumagayo Kafa, you know, and I know. Faji, was set family soon, and I said family no, Messi, the family, look bad with them or two.
Women can be an Ifa priest and use Akple, can use Agumaga and do the divination. And she can even initiate people to Ifa. She can give them the first hand. Whether you are men or women, a woman can give you the two, initiation can initiate you to Ifa, the first hand. But the second hand, which has to do with the men, is the one that women cannot do. She cannot bring you to the Ifa forest just because of Badu, which is a deity that she cannot see. Otherwise, women can do the reading. If Boko Legba gives her that energy, then she can be a reader, an Ifa priest using Agumaga, and do it well and even initiate men or women to Ifa, but only first hand. And the second hand does not has to do with women, but with men. And then she will invite other priests to do the work. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's all for today. We're going to meet next time for another interview. We keep in touch. And anyway, if you need more information, you just take, you just contact me on my WhatsApp, 96848037. I take it again, 96848037. The country code is 229. Bye-bye.